Hello and welcome! Today I'll be drawing some Yandere and characters as Pokemon. I hope you'll enjoy the video. Let's get started! Alright, we're starting off with a rose raid here. And let's see if you can tell who I'm drawing. Now it's pretty easy to guess because of the hair, but I'll let those who can't really guess it get some time, and I won't reveal it until later. I'm missing some of the footage for the sketch because while I was recording, my computer decided to crash a lot, and that was nice of it. I'm already started line arting. Is that something you can say? Line arting? I think that's a real word. I'm already doing the line art, and yeah, it is a rival. I can spoil that much if you haven't guessed already because of the school uniform. And I forgot the cape thing. I had to look up how to draw it because I wasn't really sure. And now I'm drawing the school uniform. Oh, those tiny shoes! I'm drawing those tiny shoes. Yeah, those are some cute small shoes. Oh well. Painting the little rose for the stockings. And it's probably quite obvious who I'm drawing. This is Kisana from the drama club. I thought the Pokemon was pretty fitting for her, even if it's a full evolution. Maybe some may say that Rosalia's more fitting, but I think Rose Raid is more flashy. It was more fitting for her. Coloring is done, and I am on to the shading already. I kinda regret not really leaving that many dark areas. It's really light. Should have done more dominant shading. That's the only thing I really kinda regret. Oh yeah, I colored her, what is it called, eyelids a different color because I didn't like the yellow coming in and ruining everything. She had too many colors on her design already, so that was better in my opinion. I draw her in a very sassy pose to really fit her arrogant personality. Now she's done, and I think it turned out okay. Alright, on to the next Pokemon human character. Personally, I think this Pokemon is extremely fitting for this character. Maybe you can already tell who it is. Oh yeah, I was a little I didn't really know if I should give her breast or not because you know Pokemon doesn't have breasts, but she quite has big chest, and I think it's an important part of her character design. So I choose to add it, even if some may not like that. But she is a slut. I mean, no offense. Alright, if you haven't guessed already, I apologize. But I think it's extremely fitting for this Pokemon. It's a Salazzle, if you didn't know. It's the harem Pokemon. Opposite harem Pokemon. I think that's decent for this character. Oh man, I hate doing line art. That's probably my least favorite thing of drawing. You should just make lineless art from now on. I really hate doing line art. Doing line art. I can't even say it. That's why I hate it. I'm drawing her shoes, and I didn't really understand what kind of shoes I was drawing here, but I will make them high heels later. Don't worry about that. Tails, or whatever that is, I'm not really sure. It's not really tail. That thing is a tail. Yes, I am. I have no idea what I'm talking about. And I'm fixing up the line art. Now it's time for coloring! Yay! Alright, I think it's pretty obvious who I'm drawing now. It's the perfect teacher. I think her name is Mita, if I'm not mistaken. And I think it is so fitting. Don't you think so? I mean, I don't think I could find a more fitting Pokemon for this girl. Onto some shading. Adding highlights. I didn't finish the shadow before I made highlights. Sometimes I'm all over the place when I'm drawing. I just draw whatever I feel like. But usually I do the highlighting in the end because I don't know. I just like doing that way so you don't like forget to shade something. Also, her legs looks kind of weird because I kind of wanted to make some kind of human leg. I don't know what I was doing, but it looks kind of odd. Her left leg, the one who's all stretched out, you can see it looks kind of weird. Because the Salazzle has these non-human legs, and I tried to make them human legs. That was not very great. But we're done! Yay! She turned out pretty okay. Alright. Moving on to the last month of today. This one was so challenging, like, I spent days not wanting to draw this because it was so freaking terrible. But it turned out okay, so don't worry about the result. This is a bigger Pokemon called Pangaroo, like kangaroo. If I said that right, I hope so. Maybe you can already tell who it is because I have this bad habit of drawing the face first, so it's quite easy to tell who this is, but this was quite a hard character to find a Pokemon fitting for, but I hope this one is okay. I thought about a fighting type, and then I just looked through fighting types that look fitting. I'm sure you can come up with something that's more fitting than this. Tell me if you have a Pokemon that's more fitting for this girl. That would be lovely. Also, I kinda wanted to draw her with a cigarette, but I don't really know if the character smoke. I kinda want to keep it true to the game and not add too much weird shit. So now I just draw her with a stick, because that's what the Pokemon is holding in its mouth. It looks so clumsy when I'm drawing this school uniform because this Pokemon is so big. Also, the Pokemon itself kinda has a cape, but I didn't draw that because I think it was enough already because this character has this big jacket, so adding too much might have been like a bit overdone, and I don't like too messy things. These shoes are just ridiculously big. I kinda regret drawing these socks. It makes it look even more clumsy. And now onto the jacket. Jacket's pretty cool, but it's fucking hard to draw. I'm not really good at drawing capes or jackets that's like behind the back. But I do like jackets and capes, so that's okay. Now I'm cleaning up the line art. That will take a while because there's so much shit going on this character. Now on to the coloring! And it's pretty obvious who this character is. It is Osoro. Exactly. She is a tough panda. I kept looking at my earlier drawings because I had to make sure that everything looked similar and because they had to kind of match each other. So I had to draw them like in similar ways. Pretty difficult sometimes. Some detail and some shine, and she's done. Looks like she's going to beat someone up. And here they all are. Which one do you like the most? My personal favorite? I think it's the Salasalmida. I still think she fits so well with that Pokemon. Do you think other Pokemon would have been more fitting for these characters? Or do you have any suggestions about a future video with Yandere Simulator characters as Pokemon? I really want to improve so I can make videos that I'm proud of. So if you have any ideas on how I can improve, please tell me. Also, if you like this video, you might want to check out the first Yandere Simulator characters as Pokemon video I made. Thank you for watching and have a nice day!